Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Taurus out there. This love coming spread for all of my Taurus out there for the week of December 22nd into the 28th. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Whew, okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What kind of love is coming towards my Taurus during the week of December 22nd to the 28th? What kind of love is coming towards my Taurus during the week of December 22nd to the 28th? One more shuffle, guys. One more shuffle. Oh, that feels good. That feels real good. All right, cool. All right. Well, it felt good. Looks okay. All right, so with that being said, first out the gate, we got a fire sign individual, a younger fire sign individual on top of that. This is an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, okay? Now, with that being said, this is a person has a lot of exploratory energy, okay? Likes to try a lot of new things. And with that being said, though, there's a little bit of conflict here going on with this individual as well here. This person's kind of like they're not afraid to kind of mix it up and kind of have a little bit of conflict going on here in this situation, kind of being very argumentative with other people and things of that nature when it pertains to trying to formulate a certain type of relationship or gravitas towards you. So, even though they're young at heart, they're not afraid to mix it up and tell other people, hey, listen, I'm digging this person, so get out of here. Because also we have the Sun card here. And, even though it may seem like the conflict this individual is getting in would be counterproductive to what they're trying to achieve here, it makes them happy, okay? Not only that, they've done a lot of, deep thinking about it. And I guess the strategy is to kind of keep the waters as muddy as possible so, that the good stuff rises to the top. So that's pretty much what it looks like their particular perspective is on this here. We also have a water sign individual here. Now, this is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is an individual here that is pretty much thinking about things in terms of tradition, okay? So you got the Hierophant here. This individual looking toward a long-term relationship, even possible marriage in the situation, but there's also Three of Swords here. So that tells me that this individual, to a certain extent, is feeling like, they feel like there's been the involvement of a third-party situation here. And that's kind of causing them to kind of think to themselves, should I continue to stay and fight for this, or should I walk away here? So let me kind of go recap this a little bit. So first of all, you have a younger fire sign individual, okay? Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, okay? A younger individual, likes to try new things, a lot of exploratory energy there. And this fire sign individual is not afraid to have things, to have a lot of arguing and infighting and things of that nature, because they believe it's going to work towards their advantage. So let me give you an example. So this is the type of person that will kind of like get get things started, get the arguing started and things of that nature, kind of like back on out, like, okay, cool. I've instigated this situation, and now other people, other suitors are at each other's throat. They kind of sit back and they cut. So they're being very strategic with how they're going about doing this, okay? They're doing it with a clear head. Like I said, you got the Hermit card here, so they thought to themselves, well, hey, this is they think this is the best way to get your attention. Not exactly sure I agree with that, but That's their thinking anyway. So they kind of instigate things, keep things stirred up, have everybody at each other's throats. Then they kind of sit back in the cut and say, damn, look at how ridiculous those guys are. Can you believe that? Can you believe this is happening? One of those type of cats. You feel me? And they're kind of sitting back in the cut watching everybody else argue and fight with each other, where they look like the more rational, sane individual when they're the ones that started it to begin with. All right? So there's that. Then you have an older individual here, a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And they're looking for something long-term and traditional, but they feel as though this younger fire sign individual is like a third party that you brought into the situation. You see how they're keeping everything kind of mixed up, stirred up here, and having everybody thinking all kinds of stuff about each other. So this older water sign individual is thinking like, wow, you know, I thought we had something going on here. Now this other person comes in, okay? Again, probably keeping things stirred up, keeping the pot started. They're feeling like you brought a third-party situation into the mix here, and they're left feeling to themselves like, should I stay and fight for this relationship, or should I just walk away? So that's what's going on here. Okay. So with that being said, let's see what kind of strengths you're going to be working with. What kind of strengths are my Taurus working? What kind of strengths are my Taurus going to be working with during the week of December 22nd to the 28th? What kind of strengths are my Taurus going to be working with during the week of December 22nd into the 28th? Alrighty. Oh. Okay. Good. So, this week, Ace of Swords. You are moving. You are moving with a clear sense of purpose, a clear mind, if you will. No mental blockages. So, removal of mental blockages, mental clarity. You have crystal clear clarity this week. Good thing too, because there's a lot of nonsense being started here. Okay, so right at this particular week, your mind is crystal clear. All right. Now, with that being said, okay. You're not afraid to walk away if things start getting too goofy, too crazy. You're like, you know what? And that's a good thing too, because it looks like things are kind of getting kind of nutty here, and it's a good thing. You know, again, these are your strengths here. You have mental clarity, so most likely you were probably already aware that there was a lot of nonsense going on, and so you're like, you know what? If this doesn't pan out, I'll just walk away from this. I can do bad by myself. That type of thing going on here. And this further shows this by this Emperor energy here, which is you asserting yourself in the situation and opposing a sense of leadership here, taking control of this situation, saying, you know what, if things don't work out the way that I want them to, if this continues, then I'll walk away. And also, you're not afraid to put the brakes on this baby, okay? You know, somebody's trying to manipulate the situation to their advantage, and you're like, you know what? No, I'm not having it. I'm not for those games, okay? You also believe you have the high ground here. Again, these are all your strengths. So you are again with mental clarity. You know that you have the high ground here, okay? You know that you have the high ground. All right. In addition, here you want assured success. So you want something that's going to, an individual that's going to complete you, okay? That's going to give you a sense of mental, spiritual, and physical balance here, all right? And the kind of manipulative games that are being played here and kind of stirring up a lot of trouble, you're not down for it. And if you're not already, you know, if you weren't 100% there, naturally by the end of this reading, you'll be 100% there. But you already start to get a little bit of inclination that there's a lot of shit going on here. All right, there's something going on here. Your intuition is on point too. Your intuition is on point. So when your intuition is popping and you got a sense of mental clarity, I mean, geez, you're damn near. It's like being damn near psychic. You feel me? So That's what's going on. You're aware that there's a lot of manipulation and games being played here. All right. So with that being said, what types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? What type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? What type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? Cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. So, Six of Wands, which means you want a recognized victory. So you don't just want a victory, you want a recognized victory here. Maybe in the past, it didn't really so much matter. Now it does. You want a recognized victory. You want something, you want to be able to walk and hold hands with this person, you know, put your arm around this person and put their arm around you. You know, you're not down for having anything on a DL, on a down low. You want it to be upfront and honest in the open to make sure that way you can make sure that all the I's are dotted and all the T's are crossed. Okay, so you want to recognize victory. You want a recognition of the relationship from everyone else as well. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups as well. So that means you're looking to be loyal and devoted, and you're looking for someone to be loyal and devoted to you as well. That wasn't so much of an issue before. You kind of took things at face value. You know what I mean? You kind of gave them the benefit of the doubt, so to speak. You're not doing that this time. You're like, you know what? If I'm going to be loyal and devoted to you, I need you to be loyal and devoted to me. Ace of Pentacles, which also means that you're looking for an opportunity to grow with this person, for you guys to grow together. All right? That's why you want this recognized victory. You want people to recognize this is a serious, committed relationship here. Okay? That's why you're looking for devotion to go both ways. Not just one way, but both ways here. All right? And you're looking for an opportunity to really grow with this individual, for them to grow with you. All right? So that's pretty much what's going on with that. With that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information you want to give Spirit before I shut this thing down? Okay. What? Ooh. Wow. Favorite card in the whole deck. Alchemy. Transmutation. Transforming from one thing into the next. Caterpillar to a butterfly. Lead to gold. There is a transformation that is taking place here. That is going to take place here. And I got a feeling by the end of this, especially heading into the new year, it's going to be a new you. It's going to be a new you. Okay. There's going to be a transformation here, internally and externally. Okay. And it's going to give you this sense of renewal. Sense of renewal too. Okay. Rejuvenation, renewal, being able to look at things in more than one way. Okay. And also moderation. You're going to have to, there's going to be a sense of moderation too. You're already kind of there. You're already kind of there in this transformation period, but this sense of something renewed, and you're going to learn how to moderate yourself. Moderation in the sense of, you know what? You're not going to give too much energy to BS and nonsense, okay? Like, you know, as things are going to beginning to shut down, like I said before, with this younger fire sign individual, there's a lot of nonsense going on, a lot of turbulence. Coming this new year, there's going to be a transformation in the way you perceive things. Like, you know what? There's a certain amount of grounding that I need to do, so that I don't attract this kind of tomfoolery and BS. You feel me? So that's what's going to happen here. And then the sense of renewal. The sense of renewal. I basically just want to say a great maturity is going to take place here, where you're going to realize that, you know what? I need to take this to the next level. I need to take this to the next level. The type of people that you are having around you, as far as the people that you date, you're going to, in other words, put in layman's terms, you're going to elevate your stats. You're going to elevate your status, the type of person you're looking for. You're looking for, instead of dating people here, you're going to be like, nah. Up here. You're going to go for top shelf. You're going to go for the premium shelf where all the good stuff's at. Because you're going to realize, you know what? I'm worth it. I'm worth it. I'm tired of messing around with these busters. So I want to take this to the next level. And that's going to be an awakening, if you will, a renewal. Because you're going to see like, wow, I've been messing with a bunch of beat up busters. I got to take this to the next level. And that's what's going to happen. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this baby down now. This was a general love coming spread. If this does not resonate with you, hey, that's fine. No worries. If you want to know about your particular situation, I'll leave the link below. Please feel free to get a personal reading. If it did resonate with you, that's even better. Again, get a personal reading and the link will be below. If you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Okay? I love you guys. And please be careful during the holidays. I know anxiety is up. You know, sometimes people are acting crazy, but I just want you guys to have a good time. Be safe. And I want you guys all to tune in, you know, next week or whatever. So I just want to make sure all you guys are safe and have a happy, safe, beautiful holiday, okay? Love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.